Hey, it's Bitty Penny. Welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are doing great. Uh, we are going to open some Happy Meal today, and then we'll probably just make some scrap cards just so you know what's on the agenda. And I am starting with the Happy Meal, obviously. That's what I have here in front of me. This is my October Happy Meal, and I just absolutely loved it. Feel so honored when I get a handmade card in the mail, and I feel so spoiled when it's something more. But I got this card from Angie Downs, and this is her craft roulette card for episode 237. And I just love it. I think it's fabulous. One of the parameters was boutique. So you might remember my card being the boutique. It was the one with the little monsters and the haunted house. Well, this was her version. And I just love it. If you didn't know, I have a tutorial on my channel for making these paper dresses. Now, it's from years ago, but I hacked it and tried to find an easy way to make them. And yeah, so I just absolutely love her storefront here with the windows and the beautiful paper folded dress. There's vellum in the background. It's just really, really beautiful. So thank you, Angie, for sending me your craft roulette card. I think that's the first craft roulette card I've ever gotten. So that feels extra special. Let's see. I got this spooky card, and this is from my Mary C. Hey, Beth. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Kate. How's it going? Happy Tuesday. Hello, Jackie and Michelle. Oh, Michelle, I keep thinking of you and your mommy and your daddy and everybody. I hope you all are doing well. So, I absolutely love this card from Mary. It's a postcard. So, isn't that fabulous? Absolutely love it. And I know that guy. I've seen him somewhere before. Happy crafting, Mary. This is extra special. So I've had these cards up on my mantle, and that's why I couldn't show them. I would have to run and get them the last couple of days, and I finally remembered this morning to take them off the mantle in our living room and bring them in here and share them with y'all, all dolled up, and count on a good time. This is from my friend Valerie. She's local. She's in San Antonio, Texas. Valerie, this card is awesome. I don't know if this is just you cleverly designing the front of your card or if this is a sheet load, but I absolutely love it. We might have to case a couple of these today. We'll see, but might be a good one with our scraps. I think I have the scraps for this, and I really love it. I love it. I think it's great, and it made us all very happy. I had these out for Halloween, and everyone in the family loved them. And this is from Flo, y'all. Um, this is from Flo, and she's like, I think you're, how did she put it? Um, I also get the feeling that you have a yes-no relationship to Halloween. She couldn't have said it more perfectly. And I love this. This is the sheet load. And look how she used this stamp. I thought that was so clever. Off to the side, she put this when Alicia designed the sheet load. Of course, she put it in the middle, but Flo moved it over and stamped right there. And then I adore that cat. So yeah. And then there's cats and owls in the back. It's awesome. I've really enjoyed all of these cards sitting on my mantle. Now, this envelope, every time I see it, it it almost gets me in trouble. This envelope is from Red Lead, and every time you order a package from Red Lead, they will stamp the package with some of their stamps. And it always almost gets me completely in trouble because I immediately want to go pick some up. Like that big mason jar, this girl blowing out the candles, she's pretty fabulous. Y'all know I already have those girls. I really like that perfume bottle. I have those girls. Let me flip it over here. I just want to make sure I don't show any critical information. Look at this girl reading her book on a stump. Now those are two different cards, but that's a nice big mushroom stamp. Follow your dreams. Just super, super cool. Grandmother's garden. I really love that. So yeah, every time I see a red lead envelope, it it gets me in trouble. It just gets me in trouble. Michelle says yes, case it. Hey Michelle. Postcards are so fun. I haven't made any in a while and I really need to. I flipped my lid when I saw this card. This is from Heidi. Heidi may not be here live this morning. I don't know, but I do need to know where this bunny is from. I feel like she's an Art by Marlene kind of bunny, or, you know, one of those gals. I feel like she's Art by Marlene, but I have no idea if that's true. Hi, Destaloo. Oh, I love your name. Good morning, Linda Gorman. Oh, Heidi, you're here. Heidi, where is this bunny from? She is so fabulous. I love her so much. Hi, Carmina. Yeah, such a cool card, Heidi. You did such an awesome job. I'm going to show everyone your secrets. Look how she did that accordion fold to pop this up. I kind of wanted to case this as well, and like imprint it on my memory. But I love the way you did that. So when this one stands up, she really pops out, but she does mail flat. See? I mean, it's fabulous, you guys. And it kind of wobbles like a wobbler would. But you don't have to go buy wobblers. You can just use accordion folded paper. Art by Marlene. I got it right. I'm going to have to, and then look at that cat. I want the caterpillar too. Are these in the same set? I feel like I could draw that, but I won't ever remember to. So if I have it in a stamp, and I love the way you colored it. I love the colors you picked. I love everything about it. It just makes me happy. So thank you for sending me that. Hand stamped by Heidi Robbins. Isn't that cool? She put that in the card. I tried to keep them together because I wanted y'all to see that. That was so fun, this little ticket. Very cool. They are in the same. Okay, I'm going to have to hunt it down and see if it's still available. I know that Art by Marlene stuff doesn't always, you know, it's kind of a one and done from what I can tell. Okay, I kept all of this together and it's so wonderful. This is a couple of tags for me and my guy, I think, those two. And then she sent some other, a great husband is not just a partner, he's a lifetime adventure. Oh yeah, happiness is a car and the open road. Adventure awaits every guy with a curious mind. I love these. A father's love is a cornerstone of a son's character, right? So good, so good. And all this handmade goodness. This is from that angel paper that I think you guys will remember us making journals from. Golly, I need to get more journals in my shop, you guys. I have them made. I just need to get them in there. This cup of tea makes me ridiculously happy. And then there's an angel. So, yeah. I absolutely love these tags. And these, I believe, are a hidden paper clip. Yes. That I can pop in my journal. So I can't wait to use this. May there always be angels by your side and by all of your sides too. Yeah, that cup of tea is my cup of tea, and the angel. You know me so well. Okay, Heidi, where in the world did this come from? I think this is the coolest paper clip I've ever seen. It holds a pen, y'all. It holds a pen. This is so cool. I absolutely love this thing. So you just clip it on wherever you need it, and then you pop a pen in there. I'm going to put a thinner pen. That one looks like it's good to write with, but just for demonstration purposes. And Heidi, I'm happy to see that you're also a red lead girl. Aw, I didn't see this note before. I'm sorry. I need to read this. I'm glad you, yeah, I will read this, Heidi. I was so distracted by the artwork and the paperclip that I never turned it over. And I don't look too closely at my Happy Mail until I get on live with y'all. I just try to open the packages so you don't see me struggling with that and I'm not revealing people's addresses and stuff. I just saw this and was like, what? That is so cool. And then I popped it back in and I haven't opened this at all. So, you know, I try to leave the suspense and excitement for everyone. This is a cool, oh. You're not lazy. Not at all. Okay. I love getting these little handmade, these are paper gems, you guys, and these are all cards. Oh my goodness. This is a Franken envelope. If you don't, oh my gosh. You're too hard on yourself, Heidi. I love all of this. Oh yeah, totally. Make those Franken envelopes. I love them. I do the same thing. At times I'm grateful that thoughts don't actually appear in bubbles over our heads. Amen. These are adorable cards. Oh my gosh. You know I have to measure these. I need to know what size these are. Okay, don't know where a ruler is, but that's why we work on a glass mat, is it not? Or at least a measuring mat. 4 1/4. By 5 1/2. And you folded it 5 1/2. Oh my gosh. Hold the phone. I have so many pieces of paper cut to this. I mean, mine are slightly smaller. Whoa. Something's out there killing a bunny. Oh my God, I'm so sorry for bringing that to your attention. I need to look and see if it's a coyote. Hold on, guys. I gotta go see what's outside my window because it's big. And it got a bunny. I know the sound of a bunny. Well, that was a coyote getting breakfast. I can't get mad at it because that's nature. I just wish she wouldn't do it during a live. You know, I wish she would have done it like 2 hours ago when I wasn't awake and paying attention. Oh my gosh. But these are so cool. Okay, so mine's a little smaller. Mine's 4 by 5 1/4. So this is such a good idea. Such a good idea. Heidi has cracked the code. She can get 4 cards from one sheet of paper, you guys. And she makes them adorable. I love the ink blending and the stamping. I love nature and I hate nature. Oh my gosh. All you need is less. Oh, yes. In this craft room, there couldn't be any truer statement. Hey, train wreck, this isn't your station. I love these. These are all, well, I don't know where that one came from, but I know some of these are definitely Tim Holtz. And these sassy little animals, you know I love them. And you know I love all of the embellishments. Yes, Angie joined Instagram. I am following you, Angie. I can't wait to see what you make. Hi, Susan Chamberlain. Good afternoon. Dang that coyote. Dang it. In my defense, I was left unsupervised. Yep, we all know that that's not good. And I meant to behave, but there were too many other options. Yeah, you know I have these stamps because they all fit me so perfectly, but I don't have any of these adorable cards until now, and this is a gem. We're gonna case these. I might also case another card. If I'm gonna do that, I gotta get to moving. These are fabulous. And she made her own envelopes because envelopes for these cards just don't exist. How she did that, I don't know. She said they're Franken envelopes. I think what you have to do is double the width. Is that, or do you double? I think you double the height and the width. We might give it a try if we have time. We only have about 40 minutes. Heidi, I love it all. I'm so grateful for it all. Thank you so much for sharing your talents with me, letting me see these and have these and love on them. So, okay. Well, maybe not love on them, but you know what I mean. I love them so much. And I'm celebrating them. That's what it is. Celebrating your creativity. Okay. I love all of it. And you know this is my cup of tea. All of it is my cup of tea. So thank you. I am so blessed. Every time y'all send me a card, it just makes my day. You don't have to send me anything else. The fact that you do is too generous and too kind. This next one is extra special too. And I just love it. This is from Ave. Y'all know Ave. She's always hanging out here with us in the chat. She has a hilarious story for this little folio, and she made this beautiful card. This is my birthday card. My birthday lasts a long time, and I like it. Really stretching out those years. This is from September. My birthday is in August, but she was getting this together for me in September. And so she's on my timeline. That's about how I do things around here. And she thought she gave it to her husband to mail, and then she thought her husband never mailed it, and then she found it in her craft room. If that is not me in a nutshell, I don't know what is. It arrived right on time, so don't worry. But this is so fabulous, Ave. Kiss your brain. This is a folio that I can tell she made with a file folder. How clever is this? And she stuffed it for me with goodies, and she put a vellum up here and made it like an ephemera holder. I can use this to hold ephemera. Then she stitched in this little journal. And I like how you did this, Ave. I like how you took and just decorated one side of each page with all of these adorable papers and images. Oh, poor bunny out in my front yard. I'm so sorry. Coyote was hungry. Sending love and hugs. Maybe the coyote has a baby to feed. We don't know. If you have the power to make someone happy today, do it. The world needs more of that. Yep, smiles are free. You can give them away. Oh my gosh. And then I turned to this page. You can give a smile away all day long. They're free, and you can just give them away all day long. Ave, kiss your brain. This is so fabulous. I absolutely love it so much. I love all the different images that you used. Love is being best friends too. Aww. Aren't these great? Sorry, I just didn't show you the first few pages, so I wanted to show you the first few pages. Absolutely love it. And then more ephemera spots here and here. So y'all will be seeing more of this on my desk because I'm going to use this. Made with kindness. Couldn't be more true. I love it. Hey, Pam. Good morning. How are you? I hope you're still in bed. I have to talk quietly to the people who should be sleeping. I'm showing lots of happy mail, Pam. Okay, last package, and then we're gonna make some cards. Now, this is from Angie. I showed you Angie's card, didn't I? Yeah, her craft roulette card. I was like, I feel like I showed you her card. Now, this is Angie tea dyeing. And yes, you know I love this. And she said her favorite ones are when she laid the stencils on top and let them dry. I love those too, Angie. Oh my goodness. I have wanted to tea dye with my stencils and I've just never done it. See, and Angie, I love the grunge too. You know I do. Oh, these are so great. I love your dark color. They really look like they're 200 years old. So fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Some of these are like even the stencil kind of like imprinted on, like they feel like they're embossed. Maybe you embossed them. I like to emboss my paper too. I don't know how you did it. I like the variety as well. Thank you for blessing me with all of this. I knew we were good. Yeah, look at all this. These are cool. So yeah, you can like tear up coloring book pages, like adult coloring book pages, and tea dye those. I've done that in the past. You get mixed results depending on the ink. She mixed her stencils with her lined paper too. So groovy. I love all of this. Thank you so much, Angie. You know I'll use it. I woke up this morning wanting to make a journal, but I didn't know what kind of journal. I can't believe I didn't make a journal last month at all. We'll fix that this month. Maybe, hopefully. Okay, you guys, thank you for all the beautiful Happy Mail. I adore it. And it makes me really happy. Let's case some cards. There's so many I want to case. I want to case Valerie's. I want to case Heidi's. I want to case this one from Heidi because it's small. Let's start here because I can make more of them, and I might have to come back and case these. I'm also going to hunt down that stamp. Just believe it. Like I need anything else, but still. She's just too fabulous. I just love her. Okay. Let's do this. We're going to crack the code on Heidi's cards. Are y'all ready? Let's do it. We have 30 minutes. We can make 4 cards. They might not be as fabulous, but we can make them. So on the 11-inch side, we are going to cut this paper to 5.5. And then we're going to turn it and cut it to 4.25. And then we're going to take this other piece and do the same thing. On the 8.5-inch side, we're going to cut to 4.25. And now, believe it or not, we have 4 card bases out of 1 sheet of paper. I know a lot of people don't make 5x7 because because you can only get one card base per sheet. That's never bothered me, but this is pretty cool. And not that that's Heidi either. She made me a 5x7. She's not worried about it. But it is cool to be able to get 4 adorable, and I just love the size. I don't think I measured that right. This one will be a fun fold. This one will be different. Okay, here we go. I'm going to measure this time. This is 5.5, is it not? So I need to do, oh, this is the funky part. Okay, so 2.5 would be 5, which is where I scored it before. I need to go about right here. Did I get that one right? No. Wow, I'm really doing a bang up job over here. Let me do, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna fold it in half and I'm gonna measure it. Because obviously I'm not mathing today. But don't worry, we can still use those other cards. Okay, and then you're gonna score, yeah, at basically 2 3/4. So let's try that. Let's score at 2 3/4. Yeah, my math, I just wasn't mathing. Bird was chiming and coyotes threw me off. I was not expecting that. Okay, here we go. We have 2 that are normal and 2 that are different. Let's do this. I've got scraps. Oh yeah. I've got lots and lots of scraps. So we're going to use them. I just grabbed a bag. So, hey, Mr. Rabbit. Really sorry about your recent encounter. We'll do the white rabbit. Oh, we'll do these girls too. Okay. Now, I might just make these super quick. Hi and bye, Carmina. And good night to me. Have a great rest of the day or night. Bye, Pam. Bless your heart. Okay. So, I'm just going to take this. This is a Dreams, Etc. And, I mean, it's pretty much the height I need. And you know what? Yep. I might just fold it over and decorate the back with it too. I mean, they're kind of the perfect size for that. I think I will. Beck and Sam, Crafting Fun, just released a video, it looks like. Hi, Nima. I know. That's one of the things I definitely love about a 5x7 as well. Okay, now I want to trim this off. I didn't put it all the way to the edge because I wasn't thinking of doing it like this. I like how you made a whole set of cards too with this little design. Okay, so let's glue it down. Ooh, look what I just found. Oh, you're kidding me. What? It's like the perfect height. You know this is going down too. I just saw it when I was grabbing my glue bottle. This is the bliss of just leaving everything on your desk. You end up using things you wouldn't have thought of otherwise. So now I will tell you, with like little cards like this that you make up, you can't just post any size card or envelope in the mail. So just be aware of that. You know, you could make these little sets of cards and send them in a larger envelope, like a 5x7 or something like that. I had sent little cards in little teeny tiny envelopes one time, and they most certainly came back to me. And it took months, and they were like, no, you can't do that. I mean, that pink might not have been the first color I would have chosen if I was thinking, oh, let me put a piece of lace right there, but it was ready and available and the perfect size. So for me, that's all I needed for it to be like go time on my card. Okay. Now, of course, I want to put stamps and sequins and all the things like Heidi did on hers, but that's a good start. I love this size. I love it. Okay, let's see. She's about the right size. Perfect. It's about right. Let's commit to it. She's going to go on there like that. Now I'm looking for more lace on my desk. We'll put this light pink with her. See, happy accidents. Don't throw stuff out just because you fold wrong or measure wrong. Just get creative and do a different version. Okay. So I'm just using this double-sided tape for the lace. I'll bring it a little more closer to the edge. We're having a party. Well, it's not really a party, but it kind of is. No. Well, kind of. At my house tonight. Dinner party. That's what it is. A family dinner party. I'm making barbecued chicken thighs, corn on the cob. We're having like an all-American meal. We're having potato salad, Jello, iced tea. I need to clean the house so badly. I mean, thank goodness it's family, but still. Hey, babe, good morning. So, another one made, you guys. This is so fun. Okay, let me tell you about this real quick. Like, y'all are like, wow, how did those just accidentally end up being the perfect size? Okay, well, this is designed, it's a digital from Dreams Etc. And this is designed to be a whole 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. I shrank it down to do 4 copies per page, which gives me 4.25 by 5.5 inch pieces. So that's how these just happen to be perfectly the right size. And then I had those pieces in my scraps. So that's how we got there with those 2 cards today. I know, it seems like a cheat code. It was almost too easy, but that's how that happened. Now we still have, hello? Oh, this was the one that was, okay. I was like, how, are they multiplying? Are they gremlins? Okay, they're not. Everything's fine. I'm gonna put this kind of over him and see Thought we had a gremlin situation going on. All right. Just kind of seeing where I might want to cut this. Start there. Okay. Hey, Cordelia. Hey, Beck. I just saw you posted a video. I told everybody. Okay. You could measure, or you could just do it this way. I just want to make sure I get the part of the card that I want. It's about time to change the blades. Starting to get some fuzzy cuts. Not fussy cuts, fuzzy cuts from the blade of this trimmer. Okie doke. Oh, isn't that adorable? Oh my gosh, I'm hooked. I am absolutely hooked on these. These are like the perfect thank you cards to go inside my orders too. Just a little thank you. I love these. Okay. So cool. Okay, one more. And then we'll move on. What time is it? 6:10? Oh yeah, we can case another card. Got this. It's easier to do it this way. Let's do it like this. Thank you guys so much for your cards. Your happy mail. It always makes me so happy. All of it. All of it's wonderful. All of it's a blessing and a gift. And I'm really, really grateful. Okay. And we did it again. Now, I want to bring back out Heidi's because I want you to see how she embellished hers and how she did hers. I'm just doing pretty paper for now. But I want to bring hers back out because I want you to see. She gave it the Midas touch. I'm giving it the scrappy, quick, live touch. Okay. So these were Heidi's. This was our inspiration. Now she did ink blending, stamping, ephemera, gems. You know, she went all in on this, and that's why they're so crazy, fabulous, and adorable. I love these so much. Now she went all in. I went the cheat code way in, but I can come back with more time. And I could stamp and layer, like we could put a quote up here. We could put embellishments on these. We could stamp on the inside. Like that's enough room to say thank you. Okay, let's take one of Angie's piece of tea dye. And let's see if we can make an envelope. I think what you're supposed to do is double the size of your card. I think. Now you could probably also just, I'm going to use one of these. Yeah, I don't think we can get to, no, it won't be big enough. I don't think it'll work. I think we have to double it. Linda, what are those card sizes again? Okay, this is an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper cut. Okay, I got you. I got you. And let me tell you, these sizes, I don't know if there's a name for it. Like, this may be a technical, there may be a technical size name, like how we make A2, A7, A9. I don't know if this is an 8.5 by 11. You cut at 5, oops, 5.5, 5 and, okay, 5.5 on 11-inch side. Let's just do that. Okay. So you do that, and then you take those and you cut them down to, you cut at 4.25 on the 8.5-inch side. So your pieces end up being the size of an A2 card, 5.5 by 4.25. So that's what these are. And then you score at 2.75 on the 5.5 side. Does it help writing it out? I'm like a teacher with a note board. And sorry, it's sideways, but that's what this is. So 8.5 by 11, cut it at 5.5, cut it at 4.25. Then you have 4 pieces. You take those and you fold them in half, and you have these really great cards. I really like them, obviously. I can't stop thinking about talking about them, making them. Angie said it much easier. They are a cute size. Okay, envelopes. Like, part of me wants to do the whole, like, she was like, sorry, it's a Franken envelope. Well, Franken envelopes work. However, hold the phone. Hold on, hold on. Ooh, yeah. Let's do them like this, where you take an 8.5 by 11. I don't know if that's what this is, because this is a coloring book sheet. So it might be more than 11. No, it's 11. It's just shorter than 8.5, but that still is going to work. We're going to cut this in half. So cut that in half at 5.5. Oh boy. Some serious fuzzy cuts. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and replace that. I have new blades. I bought new blades. I'm so glad they sell 2 cutting blades in a pack, and you don't have to get a new scoring blade every time, because scoring blades kind of last forever. I might try to sharpen this one later. We'll see. That always buys me maybe an extra little while. Okay, so that's what we did. We just took an 8.5 by 11. This is for the envelopes. Cut it in half. And now we're going to take our little piece. We're going to fold up. This is with Angie's beautiful tea-dyed paper. Oh, yeah. Now we can get 2 envelopes per page as well. Okay. And you can fold that further down if you want. I'm just not too worried about it. I kind of like that it's raised a little bit, and then all you need to do is glue the edges to make a pocket. And then what Angie did, nope, not Angie, sorry, Angie did the paper, Heidi did the envelopes, but what Heidi did And she put double-sided tape there and just didn't release it so that when I want to send it, which I'm not going to, I'm going to keep them, but whatever, I can tear this off and seal the envelope. So you could do the same thing with this. You could put a piece of double-sided tape right up here. And that way, whoever, it's going to tear the fire out of this paper if someone seals it, but demonstration purposes, now you have a self-sealing envelope. Isn't that fun? Let's put another one in. I think I'm doing the rabbits. Yeah. This paper really fits the rabbits. Okay. Poor rabbits. Poor bunnies. I've always struggled with like nature documentaries and things when it's like the circle of life. I struggle. Even as a grown woman. I was a vegetarian for 17 years. I'm like, can we just not kill things? Oh my gosh, can we all just eat plants? I really stopped because my blood was too thin. And it took me like a year and a half to restore my blood levels. So looky there, you guys. I wasn't even trying to get those identical, but they are pretty identical. Woohoo! Now, let me grab another piece of paper. I'll make envelopes for those two as well. And you know what I'm thinking? Well, we might as well finish these cards because I don't think I'm going to make it to casing the other cards today. You know what we can do, since we're just going to go all in on these, is cut this in half. So this is 8.5 by 11. I'm cutting it at 5.5 on the 11-inch side, like so. Ooh, no fuzzy cuts. Yay. You're welcome, Linda. Yes, Cordelia, exactly. It's an A2 card front folded in half. Bam. I found a way to overcomplicate it, didn't I? To over-explain it. All right. Now, we could take an embossing folder because these are already embossed. I think Angie already embossed these, but we can emboss them a little more. And then you know the sequins are coming out. All right, I gotta, let's see, 3D, I think this is 2D. My die cutting machine is backwards. Oh, yeah, this will not do. Hold on, let me bring it over. Suddenly things are getting complicated. Okay, I've got to change the dial, yeah, to 2D. And then I feel like I need to take the magnetic plate off. This is the Gina K magnetic plate. So I'm just going to take this plate off. I think that's what I need to do. But maybe not. No, I guess I didn't need to do that after all. Okay, let me put my magnetic plate back on. See, this is the old version of me trying to emboss or use my die cutting machine and overcomplicate it. And that's what I love about this machine, is you don't have to do that. Just try to move everything down. There we go. That's too tight. It's on 2D. Hold on. But that's okay. That's what that other dial's for. Still too tight. I'm going to run it through without that plate, maybe. Oh, boy. That's too loose. I used to do this with the plate that came with it and not have any problem, but this is a different plate. I might have to play with it more and figure it out. We're going to get there. Don't you worry. Let's see what that did. Nothing. Okay, cool. Fabulous. I'm going to tighten that up. I don't think y'all can't see the dial that I'm tightening. But there's a dial on this machine so that you can change the tension, which is what makes it so brilliant. Slightly better. Okay, I'm going to change my tension back to like its normal place. Now, you have to take and disengage these little fold-up pieces, or else you'll never get the suction cups off your desk, because it really does suction on. Okay. And this time I put it back the right way. All right. Totally extra, not necessary, but kind of fun. We just kind of embossed these pages a little bit more. All right. So let's do this. These are for these girls. Now, I'm just making this easy on myself, but you could trim down these sides a little more if you didn't like the excess width here. You could most certainly trim those down more. I'm fine with it. Looky there. Isn't that fun? I think it's fun. Okay. If you send me happy wow mail, I might just case it. I can't help myself. Now, I do want to show you that Heidi, sorry, Heidi, geez, that Heidi did more of a traditional envelope with hers. And I'm doing a more make it work envelope. And also where I'm not trying to figure too much out. all at once. We already know I'm not mathing today, so there we go. And it's just kind of like embossed. It makes it look, it has that aged look, which is really kind of perfect for these distressed looking images. There we go. 4 cards and 4 envelopes. So fun. Casing Miss Heidi Robbins. So fun. Okay, now, obviously, these cards need sequence too. What time is it? 6:29. Okay. I got a couple of minutes. Just a couple. Hi, Esther. Whew, yeah. Yeah, Cordelia. Hi, did I say good morning to you? I'm so sorry if I didn't. And Messy Palette, did I say hi to you? Oh, gosh. Hi, everybody. Paula's not too awake this morning. Ah. Hey, Jessie. Oh, I'm so glad. Oh, good. Yes, absolutely. I am delighted by that news. Okay. You'll probably already know what I'm reaching for. Somebody come take them out of my hands. They're just so fun. I'm going to put these, I think, on the White Rabbit card, but I kind of want pearls with these girls. By the way, this calls for confetti. It has pearls too. I got up this morning and I was sure that I was going to use my Sasquatch Bigfoot die, and look where we landed. I opened Happy Mail and that's the direction we went, and I have zero regrets. This is totally awesome. You know we will be making more of these. What's kind of fun about these to me is they're almost like the artist trading card size, but they're an actual card. These sequins really stick together. Man, the wildlife is lifing out there. My husband's having to chase armadillos at night. Coyotes are coming up for breakfast. It would be so cute to add like stickles to these. We could add a sentiment. We might do that before we go. Add a sentiment. I think that the sequin or the confetti kind of replace the need for stickles, but I'm just saying stickles would be fun too. Do 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 do. That one's gonna have to go that way. And another one. Okay, these confetti pieces are just so cool. See the like striations, the lines? I freaking love them. Okay. Now, Now for the ladies, let's get the ladies some nice sequins. Well, pearls. We're going to give them some pearls. And I feel like doing a little stamping on them. Maybe we'll give them jimmies, little gems. I'm going to follow Heidi's example. I bring out some stamps. I have these that I had out recently. You guys may remember. I'll put some of these on there. I think that'll do. This would be pretty on the inside. Maybe we'll stamp those on the inside. Whatever I do, I have to do it quickly. Okie doke. Scrap piece of paper. Check. Ink. I'm loving this Memento ink, you guys. Oh gosh, sorry for the mess. Because you know it's a dye ink, so it dries quickly, but it gives me that crisp impression. Sydney, for all my Aussies in the house. Okay. These I might do better to stamp on, just because then I don't have to fussy cut them out, but there is that. Okay. A friend sent me the stamp set. I don't know where it's from. I mean, I think it's like one of those Amazon stamp sets, but I don't know anything about it. I love it though. So we'll stamp a couple of birds on the inside. You could stamp on the envelopes. Oh, whoopsies. Let's see if we can grab that. Put that face in there. There we go. Problem solved. I have some sentiments laying over here. Sending hugs. What does this one say? This one says, there's only one choice when you're down, and that is back up. Oh, perfect. I'll take it. Look at that. We couldn't have planned it any better. Especially like she's looking up, you know. Just perfect. I'll take it. And it's the perfect width of, I'm telling you. I could not have planned that any better. I just had them sitting on my desk. I don't even remember the last time that I used that. It's been a little while. I think it's been a few weeks, and that's been sitting on my desk because I was like, oh man, I put up those stamp sets and now I need to figure out where they go again. And then we can cut out these little pieces and use them like ephemera. So I won't have time to really finish these cards, but we'll have a really good idea of where they're headed because I gotta head out. Super cute. Thank you all for sending me cards and your handmade goodies. I absolutely love them. I'm always inspired. And I really like opening my Happy Mail here with y'all live because then spontaneous crafting can commence. And a lot of times you're here, so you get to tell me what's up when I have questions. Pop that one in there. Yay. Okay, so that one's done. This one's already got a stamp in there. She needs a sentiment at the top. You know this is always on my desk, right? This is Red Lead, by the way. The same company that makes all of this awesomeness that we were marveling and oohing and awing over. Red Lead Paperworks. Totally rad. I'm not going shopping. I'm not going shopping. I'm not going shopping. I just love them. And the minute I see their artwork, I just want more. Okay. So that's where Make Your Art Break the Rules comes from. Look at Heidi making the art, breaking the rules, making up her own card size. Way to go. That'll work. Okay. And then, you know, just a few little gems before we go. Is there anybody that has any questions or anything? Hi, Kim. I'll talk quietly to you, Kim. It's absurdly early / late. Bye, Cordelia. Have a good day at work. Aren't they fun? You should make some, Cordelia. Don't mean to should on you, but they are fun. I think you'd like it. I recommend it. Okay, there we go. And I made a mess out of that one. Yeah, gems make everything better. I don't know what to tell you. It's a golden rule around here that embellishments like pearls, gems, confetti, they make every card better. I never put them on and I'm like, darn, I wish that didn't have that on there. I'm always like, yeah, it was totally missing that. So there we go. We opened Happy Mail, which I loved every single piece of it. I was inspired by everyone. When I first was showing it, I was like, oh yeah, I want to make postcards because Mary made me postcards. And then I wanted to make Valerie's card. Like, I want to make everyone's. So, you know, we'll have to come back and case some of the other October mail that I got. I still want to make Heidi's pop-up. Like, there's so much. But today we dived into these little gems. These little paper gems. And had fun with these instead. Man, I hope you guys have a super great day. And I will be back tomorrow. Yep, I will. I'll be back tomorrow because I'm supposed to be here on Wednesdays. I'm not supposed to be here on Tuesdays. This was a freebie. I had a feeling yesterday I'd be back because I missed y'all too much when I was gone for 3 days. All right, that's it. We're done. We made envelopes, we made cards, we opened gorgeous, amazing, wonderful, inspirational Happy Mail. We used some of the Happy Mail stuff from Angie. So I consider that a success. What a fun endeavor. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you're feeling really inspired. Hi, Sala. And to all the people quietly watching, hi. So glad you're here too. I know there's lots of you out there, and I love you guys just as much. I just don't get to say hi to you because I don't see your name. But I can say hi this way. So you guys have a blessed day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.